atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter. And that gets things running.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations.
And again!
And we have our very first corner.
They've played it short.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's their second corner of the game.
He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And this is Ronaldinho. This is a
Real chance!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
Club America have their third corner. And it's been taken short. That is lovely.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho gets his head on it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Club America
Replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having...
He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Bellingham. Serginho. Oh, that's well spotted. Played over towards the opposite flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
Club America have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Not the most accurate pass. Bullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Thinks about the shot. Rummenigge. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And it's Messi. And there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge, and the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. Pull it. Over to the left. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi, oh, that's fabulous. He's come in hard. Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ball is over the line. Ball driven towards the far post. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Out for a throw. Ronaldinho might just make this. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. It's a good run down the right. And this is Owen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And this is Owen. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is ended up in no man's land. And the first half is done. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second.
After half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's had a hit! Just a whisker away. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a two. It's Ronaldinho! Off the post! And for a moment, time stood still. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Okazaki. Just eases him off the ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pass somewhat off target. Probing pass. Well, that's well seen too. Germany upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah,
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
en el América. Número 10.
Club America
Número
can
7.
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número 4.
So a double change
Número
here,
19.
and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
That's a delicate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way. Great chance! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Ronaldinho. Zanetti could challenge. Excellent challenge. Club America can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Danny Olmo.
Pinches it off him. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Serginho. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Owen.
Club America surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, easy pickings there. He is through here. Oh, Suchard, surely! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Club America are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And that's a good ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Picked out, chance for a shot! And he's following up! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Club America have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Ronaldinho. And it's Zanetti. Aims beyond the defence. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is Owen. Turan. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Rummenigge. Pull it. And he's being shifted off it. And Zanetti.
Cleared without complication.
The referee looks at his watch and